All right, we got some stuff to talk about today in regards to this recent tweet that came out last night by Roblox underscore RTC. It says this: in response for 17-year-olds being allowed into social hangouts that include private spaces such as bathrooms or bedrooms, Roblox has stated that they are now considering 17 versus 18 for their experiences. This is insane. Now, for those that are wondering why this is an issue, I'm gonna go back to what was a previous tweet before this. If we scroll down a little bit further, we can see that there was another tweet in relation to people joining hangouts, and it said this: Roblox plans to restrict social hangouts that include private spaces such as bathrooms to ID verified 17 plus users, but age 17 is still a minor, so the issue was clearly not solved, and it was completely going in the wrong direction. Roblox just was not getting in their head about the whole idea of this stuff just being bad. But with this tweet that came out, it makes themselves look even worse, because the fact that this is even a talking point, I can't even believe that. Everyone in the YouTube space has agreed to this point. Just ban the freaking games. It's not hard. I'm gonna do this even right now just to even show you guys kind of what I'm talking about here. So we are currently aware of there being keywords taken down. So if we go on to like R64, for example, you can't find any of the results, which I guess is a good thing, sure. But if you just slightly alter it, if you go to like R62, you can still find all of these games. They are all still here. It doesn't solve the problem. Roblox doesn't want to take these games down. They want to hide them from you. And mind you, if you're going to go into any of these games, just want to make this point very, very clear. These still have 13 plus on it. These are not 18 plus games by any stretch of the imagination. 10.3 million visits, was updated fairly recently. This was uploaded nearly a year ago and is still up right now. This is crazy, guys. And not to mention, there are still a lot of other games that are still up. I'll just name this one as an example. Tahoe is a very well-known keyword for a condo game. If you go into this, you can still find all of these games. So to completely go back to this point, they are basically saying as long as those games are now 18 plus, you can still have those games on the platform. But the issue with that is anybody can make a Roblox account, and anybody can make it for any age. They can access those games just so long as they make a new account. It's not like you're doing anything by shadow banning them. It's not doing anything at all. The obvious of the matter is this: you have to get these games gone because you are a predominantly children's platform. That is what you've been known by ever since 2006, and it's probably going to continue to stay like that. Unless you can absolutely enforce regulations, this is not going to work. Now, as someone who is over the age of 18, I do agree that there is a space, there is a community of players that would like more games with suggestive themes and gore and things of that nature. I totally agree there's an audience for it. But this just shouldn't be a part of that. Like, there comes a point where you have to draw the line in the sand on what is 18 plus and what's not. Once again, it's just completely dodging the issue. It blows my mind that word. This is, once again, even a conversation. They're considering it. Not even, oh, we are. They're considering it. And in light of this whole situation, there actually has been a subtweet of this situation that was back in April, where it says parents can block their child from playing specific games on Roblox, which is good. W Roblox, that's a good thing. But here's the catch: Roblox only has a limitation of 100 games that parents can block. That's simply not enough, especially if you are not doing the due diligence of taking down these games for what they actually are. Then this literally means nothing, because there are alternatives of all these games. I just proved with the R64 stuff that you can literally type in another keyword and still find all these games. You can still find them. They're just going to be under different surnames. Someone got so angry with this information that they made a tweet about it and actually posted it on the Roblox forums. And they did actually get a reply from a forum moderator, which is a good thing. But then again, it doesn't really solve much of the issue, because I guarantee that this individual that's talking right now is not working at the corporate level. So we'll see if this even goes anywhere. Hopefully this does, but I'm not really too sure. At this point, it feels like there's not a lot getting solved, and we're just kind of left in the dark on a lot of things. Once again, this is just not solving the issue. Roblox, do better. Free schlep. I'm out. Peace.